What's up guys, my name is Pocket Island, and right now we are on the map made by Noah Shadow and I've also helped out a good bit. And this map is a race for wool map, or capture the wool map, and it is quite amazing. We're doing a nice little pan over it. And what this video is about is how to play race for wool, because a lot of people don't know. And I want everyone to be able to play this map, so let's just go over it. So how does Race for Wool map work? Well, basically Race for Wool or Capture the Wool is a PvP map between two teams. Right now the map supports 12 players on each team, so that's 24 people all together. Or you can do the recommended amount, which is 46 players on each team. And the two teams are MYLB, Magenta, Yellow, Lime, Blue, Brown, Magenta, Yellow, Lime, Brown, and RCOG, Red, Cyan, Orange, Green. And the objective of the game is to capture the enemy's wool. And as you guys can see in the Bedrock Towers, each Bedrock Tower has wool in it. And basically what you have to do is enter the Bedrock Towers and capture the wool and bring it back to your base to the Victory Monument. And the Bedrock Towers have supplies, and basically it's just an all-out dead PvP match between the two teams. You have to do mining, you have to do getting supplies, food, and also you cannot destroy spawn. It's a pretty fun map, so let's just go over it and see a little more in depth. So the game starts right here, and this is the spawn, and basically there are two teams, RCOG, Red, Cyan, Orange, Green, and then there's MYLB, Magenta, Yellow, Lime, and then Brown. And basically once the teams are ready, they will head over here, and as you guys can see, there are levers here. Basically whenever you have a player here, you would hit this lever up, and then you would stand on the pressure plate, and when all teams are on the pressure plates, when all players are on the pressure plates, the game will start. Remember, if there is no player on this pressure plate, or there's no player supposed to be on the pressure plate, you have to keep the lever face down. So what you will first do is you will go in and then get on a minecart. You will hit the button, and then you're basically gonna ride all the way down to the bases. And there are two bases, one for each team. And in the bases, you guys are going to find a good amount of supplies. So let's go ahead and hit in here. You're going to find beds. So the first thing you want to do is, if it's nighttime, you want to go and start sleeping fast. Also, here's an enchantment table for if you get a lot of XP and stuff. There's also a brewing area right here. You guys can brew your own stuff. You're gonna need, there's no glass vials, so you guys got to go to the sand biome and get the sand and then smelt it. So right here are the first kind of supplies you want to need. Here's stone. You're gonna need to craft. Well, first of all, you're gonna need to get wood, make a wooden pickaxe, get some stone, get coal, get iron, smelt that, and go down, get more iron or diamond, and all that. But this is optional, so you're gonna have to assign roles for each member. So one person can go and start mining, while another person can go upstairs, start heading for the wool, gathering food, cactus walls, defense, attacking, supplies. There's a whole lot of things you can do. Also, there's web here, and you guys can destroy the web after getting a sword, and then make bows, and these chests have a ton of arrows, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Down here is the mine, so you guys want like one guy jumping down here pretty quick after getting their wooden pickaxe. You want to get them started mining, get down to diamond really quickly. And with the diamond, you want to supply your team with supplies such as swords and armor, basically. So once you get that, just come up here and supply your team. And then after, you want to go head up here. And right here is an example of a Bedrock Room. So Team RCOG only allowed in here. So I am on Team MYLB. This is MYLB base actually. But any team can enter this base, but only the RCOG team can enter this area. So if I was on Team RCOG, I would be able to enter this area, but MYLB can't. This is a vital rule that a lot of people kind of like don't know about when they play Race for Wool. So when when RCOG enter this room, RCOG team member, they can have a bunch of supplies. They can grab it, grab some food. They got to grab a piece of wool, and they got to run back with the wool. And then each little here, actually, we'll just go through here first. So each little biome has their own piece of wool. And also, you can have these arrows telling you where the wool is. So Magenta is over there. And let's just see. And here's the first biome. And here's another Bedrock Tower. These towers are high in the sky. And there are signs in front of each tower. Only Team RCOG can go in here. Team RCOG can go and like starting from the mountain sand biome, so sand biome, lava biome, the little valley, and inside there is their wolves. Those are the wolves that I capture. And here are more supplies and the more stuff they need. Okay, so basically Team RCOG has to capture both in that tower, and that tower. And what does Team MYLB have to do? They need to stop Team RCOG from getting into these towers, but Team MYLB cannot get into these towers. These are Team RCOG's towers. So only Team RCOG can go in there, but not MYLB. Now here are the towers that MYLB can get into. So here is lime, I believe. No, this is green. Right, so this is green, and here are signs saying Team MYLB only. So Team MYLB only can get into this tower. But Team RCOG cannot. Same with this tower. This is the jungle biome, and also this little area as well. Team MYLB can only enter this area, and they must have to go down all the way here and get the wool in those chests. And also then they have to go all the way into the enemy team's base and get the wool from there. So what do you do when you have all 3 wool, or all 4 wool? You have to go up here. This is Team RCOG's base right now, and Team RCOG has to put the enemy's wool, magenta, yellow, lime, brown, MYLB on the stand to complete the victory monument. And that, when done, is just a win. And to finish up, you just type in GG in the game in the chat. And that will kind of signify that your team has won, and it's game over from there. Now, it's quite amazing and quite fun to play this game. You're gonna need a bunch of players. You're gonna need a good amount. But when you do, it's a ton of fun. And also, if you have a team and you would like to challenge us, my team would like know and everybody, you can actually just send me a message, and then we'll just talk over Skype and we'll play. If you guys can beat us, that would be pretty awesome. Right, so I recommend you guys download the map. Links will be in the description. Let's get this map a lot of attention, because it did take, I know, a while, and it's quite amazing. It's a ton of fun to play. So I hope you guys enjoy playing on this map, and maybe we'll verse sometime in the future. So see you guys later. So my name is Pocket Island, and this has been Race.